Hello guys, I'm Rajesh Singh from SQL Server Hub, and today I will explain you how to copy multiple tables into the blob storage via Azure Data Factory. So let's begin. Let me open Azure portal here. So for this activity, we need I have three subscription, and I already created one databases. So let me connect these databases so that I want to show how many tables are there and how we can extract those tables into the blob storage. Let me connect this database. So let's wait for a few seconds. So I'm already connected. So let me explain how many tables we have. So in HR databases, we have a three tables: city, department, and employee. So what is the target here? I want to load this table into the blob storage. So let me show you. Where is my blob? So storage account. So I already created HR storage account. In this account, I created my container. So now you can check. No files are available here. So what is the target? Like in this databases, HR database, we have three tables. And let's suppose I want to create one more table. So let me create one table. Create table country ID integer country name then it's 100. Let me execute. Let me collapse this one. It's created. Let me insert some records. Insert into country values. I want to insert 1, India. Okay, second country. I want to create second Japan. Third C. Lanka. So neighbor country I am inserting here. So let me delete. I already executed this. Let me execute this. And after that, let me check the records because we inserted 3 records in this table. Okay, so 3 records is already inserted. So let me refresh this one. So basically we got all the tables details. So now what is our target and goal? We want to export this table, all these table, like 4 table. I want to migrate into this container. If anybody will create a user defined base table, so I want to migrate into the same container. So let's check for only 4 tables. So first what we have to do, let me open a new tab for Azure Factory. Data factories. So I want to create one Azure Data Factory here. So let me create a data factory. I created a RG resource groups. So it's a demo HR PDF 0. So I created already, I think so. Okay, demo HR ADF 01. I want to skip configuring a Git. So with the basic information, it's validation class. Let me create. So let's wait for a few seconds. It will complete. So it's done. Let me go to resource, close this one, and open up Azure Data Factory Studio. So now we have a 3 tab: one database tab, container tab, and Data Factory tab. I'm already opening in this browser. So let me click on Other. And what is the target here? Let me create a first pipeline. New pipeline I'm creating here. In pipeline, what is the target? Let me rename this pipeline. Load multiple tabs into blob. Okay. So execute like any select statement. So basically we have to dynamically pass all the table one by one. So for this activity, let me create my query here. Select to extract all the table information. I have one DMS, or you can say it's a view, system view information schema dot tables. So basically we got all the table detail. So let me execute this one. Okay, our table is there, but I want only base table. So let me put here where table name type is equal to base table. So you know I already created a 4 table, so I have to filter those on. So let me execute. So for this detail, I want to populate this table, this table, this table. Okay. So we need 2 information: table name and a schema name. A schema name and table name. To selection of table, we need a schema name along with a table. So let me select only those information, no need additional. So table schema, comma, table name. So let me execute this. Order by table name. So city, country, department, all these information. So this query I want to execute in Azure Data Factory. So for this execution, we have to go with it's a lookup activity is there. So simply you have to click lookup. In lookup activities, so I want a table list here. Okay. List of tables. Okay. Just click here, setting, and you have to create a new data set. So we have to capture table detailed information from the databases. So select Azure Databases. And let me put it's the table DS tab. Okay, new. So basically, if we have a free trial subscription, we have to select database instance. It's a node 1. You can also see it's a node 1, and node 1 HR database is created. So you have to select node 1, database is HR. I have to enter like a username, again password. Create. Okay. Hit OK. So now we can say, so basically we don't want to execute a state forward query. So I have to execute some queries here. So we already created a query to populate all the table list. Just copy and paste it. Okay. Okay. So you can also check preview of data. Sorry, I forgot to uncheck. It's a single record is selected. Let me uncheck this one because first row is first row only. So that will show only first row. But I want also data of those query. So just uncheck. Now we can try review data. You got 4 records here. So you can see on basis of our requirements. So next we have to iterate all the table. So what is the target here? We have to just search. It's for each iterator. Okay. So just we have to connect this one. Okay. And next for is, let me rename tips. Okay. And let me select this one in setting. Sequential we want to execute here, and here we want to pass all the tables dynamically. Just click here, and here you have to select list of the tables, and for all the values then you have to pass values. Hit OK. So now we are ready. So let me create a new data set here. So SQL dataset, because one by one all tables should be passed dynamically. So I'm creating new dataset. It's the same SQL. And continue. Click on continue. Let me put some dataset name. It's one by one tab DS. And select Azure because we already connected. Press OK. Now what is the target? We have to create two parameters. First, table schema. I have to pass a schema. Okay, and next is table. Because 2 information required to connect any tables. Okay. Here you have to edit and dynamically you have to pass your table details. So you need first table schema name, and second you have to pass your table. Okay, just done. Next, it's a one by one table. The source is ready. So let me create a new data set, and it's for Blob Storage. So I'm selecting this one. Click OK. So basically, I want to export a CSV data. So click CSV, and it's a CSV target. Let me put. Okay, I think we have not created any link services, so now we have to create. Same, we have to select a pay subscription and a storage name. You already know, Azure storage account, and we have to create. So now you have to select your container. It's a container. Just select those one. Press OK. First row as a header. We know that because when we are importing the data from the SQL server to CSV, so if we want header, like row headers, just press OK. Okay. Same thing. Let me create one parameter. It's called file name. File name. Okay. Here we have to create a file name here. So this file name we have to pass. So it's done. So next, let me once again open a pipeline. Now we have to edit your storage container. And here, what is the target? We have to copy SQL table into the container blob storage. So let me drag and drop, copy data. Source, we already created a data set, you know already. One by one we are passing our data's. So in this way, what is the name here? We have to pass table schema. So dynamically, for this table we already pass, and then we have to pass here table schema, and in this table name value we have to pass table dot table table. Okay, so we are ready here. So let me go target. Same, we already created a CSV target, and here we have to pass file. So let me add a dynamically content, and here we already know I want file name, like let's open a notepad. So my table name, you know, dbu schema dot table name is set. So what is the expectation of file name? dbu in a container, dbu underscore table name city dot csv we are looking. So this format we have to create our variable. So we have a schema name dot table schema. Okay. Second, we have a table name. So let me go with a concate function. Concate a string. So this one dot table schema concate with an underscore. So let me go single quote and underscore. Then table name is also required. Table name, I want to concate dot csv. I think we have done. So basically file name we are passing this. Okay. So I think we have done. Okay, so let me come to the pipeline. So basically we already created a list of the table with using this query. So you can say the schema name and table name that will return, and then we are passing this all data set array set to for its container, and inline this container what I did, I created one data source and we are passing a schema name and table name instead of table. And same thing for the sink or target, we can say we are passing a file name like a schema underscore table name dot csv. So basically we created an empty. So let me check. So let me, it's a debug first. And I always, okay, so you know file available here. Okay, so it's in progress. Let me refresh. So list of table executed successfully. Then for is in progress. The first time loop is like a first table, it's done. Second, it's also done. If you want to check, you can go with this one, informations. Okay, transfer completed with this one. So let me refresh, maybe fourth. Yeah, all done, I think so. It's all done. So basically you can see for first pipeline executed a list of the table, then for its container, then one by one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times, because 4 tables are available in our Azure databases. So let me refresh our container. You will get 4 files, CSV file here. Okay, you are able to see. If you want, like last time I created one country table, let me expand. Let me edit, and we can show you file detail. So let me see. Whatever. Okay, let me open another file. So basically it's HTML, so that's why we're getting a percent or some informations. You can see like this information. So basically you can check your information. Same thing for city, you can also check. Edit, you will get ID and continents. Same thing with studio. Okay. So let me create one more table, and you can see. Let me delete first all the file from the container. Let me delete this one. Delete from the blob snapshot also. So I have done. Let me create one more table. Create table, gender, ID, integer, gender name, character. Let me execute. I want to insert some data into gender, values 1, male, 2, female. So let me select this one and execute. So because it's okay, insert into this one. So let me execute this one. So it's inserted. So now you can check in this table gender, you can see 2 records, and now we don't have any record here. So let me execute our Azure Data Factories. In progress to listing a table. It's done. Now it's for its look is started. It's starting of passing a one by one data. It's first done. Second. So first done. Second is queued. So basically what is the goal of this Azure Data Factory? So if any table available with this, you can say base table type is a base, then all table will migrate into the storage. Okay, so you can say we have a 5 table for now, so all table will process, because dynamically we are passing all the table details, and dynamically we are creating a file, target file names. So I think last loop in progress. Yeah, it's done. Now you can refresh our container. You got it's a city, country, department, and origin, all 5 process. So you can open and click and just check. Only 2 record processes. Okay, I think we have done. Yeah, thanks for watching.